All right, people, listen. Where are we with Ten Hag? Is he getting sacked? Do we know anything about what is going to happen? Well, someone who gave us some info on about this, Mr. the one and only Here We Go himself, Fabrizio, says, look, this thing with Ten Hag, it is a 50-50 situation, right? 50% chance he can stay or he could be sacked. It all hinges on the weekend game, right? Our final FA Cup, which we must win, people. Yeah, so he says, look, it hinges on that. Ineos and the team, they'll be looking at that. They'll be looking at the team mentality, how they show up for the game before they make their final decision. To me, you know, it really doesn't make sense to wait for the final to decide on whether, to sack Ten Hag or not. It doesn't make sense because the way Ineos has been operating, right? They've been, proactive. Everything has been calculated. They know what they're doing, right? To say that they're going to wait to see what happens in that game in order to decide, it doesn't make sense. What if the game goes something like this, for example, Man City player, whoever, Bernardo Silva, somebody makes a crazy tackle, they're red carded, and then all of a sudden we get a penalty and then we score 1-0 up Man United and then we hold on for the win, right? Is that going to be the reason you say, they're going to keep Ten Hag because we won, even if we won by luck? So it doesn't really make sense. Or it happens that Man City, they just get a lucky goal. And then we played really well. We gave it all in that game. The players left it all on the field, and then we end up losing. So what? Ineos are going to say, well, the team is really playing for Ten Hag, so we should keep him. It doesn't make sense. I'm thinking that they've already made their decision. And if you believe Rio, I don't know if you have seen, some of you guys have seen a note from Rio had posted something, I think it was on the Daily Mail, saying, look, Rio Ferdinand believes Ten Hag is definitely going to get sacked, right? There's no way out for him. Even if he wins the FA Cup, he's going to get sacked. But again, we know what Rio said last time when he was talking about the takeover. He said the takeover is imminent. The Saudis, Tani is going to, be the next owner of Manchester United. It didn't happen. So we got to take what Rio says with a grain of salt. But he believes Ten Hag is going to get sacked. So easy, because he says, look, it doesn't make sense for them to wait till the last minute in the FA Cup to see the results before they sack him. Now, who is going to replace him? Well, we saw De Zerbi yesterday. Apparently, there was a secret team that paid like 5 million or something to Brighton, and they kept they're keeping everything under wraps. They're not trying to say who's this team that paid Brighton the 5 million, and apparently De Zerbi is already signed to manage a certain team that is not going to be mentioned. Now, could that team be Manchester United, and they're keeping everything under wraps for now, and then to wait until the FA Cup before they make an announcement? I don't know. I really don't think De Zerbi is going to come to Man United. Personally, I think it could be he's going to a team in Italy. That's what I think. But again, who knows, right? Personally, Ineos, they need to keep this guy, man. There's no better manager out there right now for us. You cannot say, Southgate. No, it's not going to happen. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, let me know if you guys, what you think about all this. Do you think Ten Hag is going to get sacked after the FA Cup? Or do you think Ineos is going to keep him? Yeah, we'll see. Everything is up in the air right now. Yeah, your guess is as good as mine. I guess all these reporters who are throwing names out there, nobody really knows, man. Nobody knows what Ineos is planning. I guess we're here. We're going to wait to see. Well, it's only a few more days to go until the weekend. And I guess we'll get our answer. All right, people. Make sure to hit the like, subscribe, hit the follow. I'm your boy Luther. I appreciate you being here. See you in the next one. Peace.